Hello guys, welcome back to another video. If you saw my TikToks, making this look and talking about some new products, welcome. If you do not follow my TikTok, make sure to do that. I'll have it linked below. You totally should. I do a lot of cool looks on there and reviews. Today we're talking about Euphoria inspired makeup and some products that I use to get my looks. I know Euphoria inspired makeup is super popular right now. I personally do not watch the show, but boy do I love these makeup looks. They are stunning. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to break everything down by category. And yeah, we'll just go ahead and break it down from there. Let's go ahead and get started. You guys know I like to keep intros nice and short. I don't like to waste anybody's time. So let's talk about some eyeshadows. Of course, you want some nice pigmented and vibrant eyeshadows, so I have 4 palettes here, and it should really be no surprise that these are all from Glamlight. They have the best colorful eyeshadow palettes I've ever used. So we're going to start off with the 2 icy palettes, Cherry and Blue Raspberry. I have made a look with this on my TikTok, and have used it in videos on there. This is the Cherry one. I've only used this one once, but whoo, she's beautiful. I created a pink look with this for school yesterday, actually, to take an exam, with this eyeshadow palette. I did a look while I was re-listening to a lecture before I went in to take my exam. Beautiful pink look. I'm really looking forward to doing a red look with it. And then I love the Blue Raspberry. Blue's my favorite color. This is absolutely beautiful. I love monochromatic palettes. I love random color palettes too, because sometimes you want to feel inspired by looking at different things. So those are my 2 smaller ones. And then those are monochromatic ones. I did add some random, color palettes in here if you don't like monochromatic palettes. This one is the Ice Cream Dream from Glamlight, and she's stunning. She's a pastel, colorful dream. How stunning is this? So I did use 3 shades from this today. I used Honey Lavender, Blueberry Cheesecake, and I think that's Gelato. Bye, I love you, Alex. Brother's leaving. So, yes. Stunning palette. I really, really love this. I've used this so many times. This is one of my favorite Glamlight palettes. I just think that it's such a nice array from more smoky tones, neutrally tones, to beautiful shimmers to pastels at the bottom. These were actually the first pastels I've ever played with, and wow, I was blown away. And then of course, this is my baby. This is the Glamlight Cake palette, and I just think this is beautiful. I did use 2 shades from here today. I used these 2 purples in my crease, and I just think this is wonderful. This is a rainbow lover's dream if I ever wanted to do a colorful look, but I don't know what I want to do. This is what I reach for. I feel so inspired looking at this. Look at the shift of all those shadows. It is beautiful. I did just want to really quickly mention as well, I get a lot of questions about, oh, how do you make your eyeshadows pop, or how do you get them so vibrant? There are 2 ways that I use. P. Louise bases are my favorite way. I have Rimmer 2 in the big one. And then I have a few of these colored ones, I find that yellows sometimes are really hard to show up on me, so I use this before I go in, and it really makes them pop. I also have a purple one. I did not use this today, but I have used it before. I think these are great. And then I also have a white one. White's really good for if you have a hard time getting your pastels or neons to stick. Put down a white sticky base and then set it with those neon or pastel shadows. Beautiful. And the second way I have, if you're looking for a more affordable option, because I know P. Louise is kind of pricey, even though you do get what you pay for, people want, a more affordable option sometimes. So let me go grab my other ones. Now, my second option are NYX pencil sticks. These are also a great way to get your base to stick. So I would always, when I do use these, I put these down in whatever shape I want, blend it out, and then pack some shadow on top of there. This pink one's really nice. Teal one is amazing. But then I also grabbed the black and the white just to kind of show you guys some different options. These are, I think, $4 a piece, $4 or $5 a piece. Not bad at all. And then P. Louise, I want to say they're about 15 to 20, and then of course they're coming from the UK, so you're going to have a bit of shipping on there. But you can get P. Louise from Morphe's website if you want to save a little bit on shipping. So that was eyeshadows. Now let's move on to some glitters, liquids, creams, that sort of thing. Then we'll transition on to highlights, and last of all, lips. Let's go right on and get started. So first off, these Cover FX custom enhancer drops are phenomenal. This is the shade Halo. It is a holographic shade, and I promised myself I wouldn't swatch anything, but this is really just a holographic liquid pigment. Great for highlight, great for primer. really just great for everything. You can mix it in with your foundation if you want a bit of glow. I love this. I've had it for a long time and it still works amazing. I really do like this. And then I have two liquid shadows. One is from She Glam. Is this Fashion Nova? No, Sheen. Sorry, I get Fashion Nova and Sheen mixed up all the time. This is Sheen's little makeup line. I want to say this was $3. And it is called their Chromosome pigment in Aqua Nova. So this is a green to blue, kind of to purpley thing. Again, I'm not going to swatch anything because literally if I start, I'm not going to want to stop, and I will have my whole arm and chest covered in swatches before the end of the video. So this is beautiful, a nice liquid eyeshadow. They do have two other colors as well. This is the one that I picked up because I wanted to give it a try, and I really do like it. My only complaint is that when it dries, it does feel a bit kind of just really dry and flaky. I mean, it doesn't flake, but it does feel very dry. So that's my only complaint that I have with it. Other than that, I love it. Beautiful pigmentation, beautiful finish. It just feels very dry. However, this next one I did not expect to like so much. This one is from LA Girl. This is their Dream Glitter. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. What did I use this on? I think I used this on a TikTok. Yeah, I think I used this on a TikTok. It's beautiful. It's a iridescent glitter from LA Girl. They do have more colors, but I got the kind of more white, just unicorn looking one because I really liked it. They're super affordable. You can find them at Ulta. At least that's where I found mine. My Ulta had all the colors. Probably go back and grab more, but that's the one that I really liked. So just wanted to throw that one in as well. Next up is another product I've had for a long time. I know I got this at Sephora while they had it. I'm not sure if you can still find it on Sephora. If not, you can definitely go on their website. This is the Incredible You Glow Girl Little Cosmic Blur Iridescent Jelly. This is super interesting. I have this on my inner corner and my brow bone today as a base, and then I also use something on top of that, and I'll get to that here in a minute. But this is what I have left. You can see it's not a lot at all because I've used the crap out of this. There's barely any left, but this is beautiful. It's a slime highlighter and I love it. It's got blue and purple glitter in there. You can't see it when you look straight on, but then when you turn to the side, it kind of just smacks you in the face, and I love that. I love that. I did make a TikTok on this one as well. This is the Slayfire Cosmetics Glitter Gel in the shade Tonic. So a lot of people really like the Houdini glitter gel from, I cannot think of the brand to save the life of me. Lemonhead, maybe? Lemonhead has Houdini, I think. But this is from Slayfire, and it's supposed to be the dupe. And will you just look at that? Beautiful. Again, this is on my TikTok. I love it. If you want to create Euphoria inspired looks, do some eyeshadow, smack this on the lid, and you're good to go. This is stunning. Does not make a mess. It's a kind of gritty gel, so you don't really need like a base to put it on. Just put it on your finger, or I used a brush and it did a great job. I think that's beautiful. They're affordable. They have much more colors if you're looking for good glitters. Highly recommend you shop small and go with Slayfire. Shipping was great. The owner was great. I really just enjoyed the experience, and I definitely will be grabbing more in the future. I think that's all I have for like glitters and liquids. Let's move on to highlighters because I'm really excited about this one. And we're starting with my baby. This is from Kaleidos. This is their Space Age highlighter in Skywalker. Beautiful. I love this. It did come in broken, so there's no like little embossing on the product itself anymore, but I repressed it and she's gorgeous. I'm not wearing this today, but I have worn it several times, so I'm sure you can scroll down my TikTok and find where I'm wearing it and one if you want. I love that. Next is one, I got this 30% off. Sorry, I don't mean to blind you. This is the Fenty Beauty Diamond Balm in How Many Carats. This is just the plain one, and this is, whoa, look at that. I think it's the packaging, not so much the product that's blinding you, and I'm sorry about that. Wow, it's like I'm holding heaven in my hand. That is truly something beautiful. The product itself is very shimmery. It's a balmy type texture with some shimmer in it. It's very nice as a highlighter. I do find that there are some drugstore products that really do compare if you don't want to spend that much money. You can look up some dupes and find some. I've found quite a few things that are the same thing but for cheaper. So I would definitely look into that if you don't want to pay that much, but it is a beautiful product. nice shimmer. It's very fine. I mean, it's not messy because it's not a loose glitter, you know. So these next few, I know that I don't like supporting or buying anything else from this brand anymore. However, I think these are still stunning. So these are the Jeffree Star's Extreme Frost. I want to say Supreme, but I have Supreme and Extreme. So these are the Extreme ones. These are the ones that come in that really bougie packaging, and I have the packaging down here. I just don't keep them in these because, let's be honest, it's kind of bulky. But I have Choking on Ice and Gag Me. So I really like Gag Me. This is more blue based with some pink reflex in it. Of course, it just looks white, but once you swatch it, baby, it is amazing. I mean, it's truly magical. And Choking on Ice is what I put over the slime on my inner corner and brow bone. So if you're wondering what is that, that's this, baby. It's stunning. I don't like him as a person, but I've got to be honest, when it comes to makeup, Jeffree makes some of the best intense products out there. And then the Northern Lights palette, if you bought this, baby, this is great for Euphoria looks. This is the Supreme Frost palette. So the other two were Extreme. These are Supreme Frosts. These are stunning. These are really nice. I use these a lot. They're a bit chunky, so I would definitely spray my brush or use your finger when you go in. But I think they're amazing. Hate them as much as you want, but some of his products are just amazing. The last one that I have here is the Moonchild palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is fantastic. This is my cheekbone highlight and my nose highlight. This is great. I've loved this palette for a very long time. I've had this since I've started doing makeup. I will not get rid of this. You can see I really like the green shade, the pink shade. I used Purple Horseshoe today. And don't be intimidated because it looks dark. If you go in very light-handed, it does not leave a cast. It's stunning. I really love this. I'm not using any filters in my video. I never do on YouTube. So what you see is what you get. And next, stones. A lot of people ask, where do you get these stones from? How expensive were they? I looked for a really long time for nice affordable rhinestones. I didn't want to pay over $20 for stones when I'm just going to probably lose them throughout the day and not be able to reuse them. Let's just be honest, I lose stuff. So I did some looking around, and when I was looking on Shein one day for that liquid eyeshadow, I found a lot of cool stuff, like these little powder puffs everybody talks about. And I found stones as well. So these are amazing. I'm just going to say, if you have not shopped Shein's makeup line, I highly recommend it. So I did grab a little, this is like a nail art thing, but this is really good for picking up the stones and placing them once you have that sticky lash glue down. So I got 2 things of stones along with this. This one I think was only $3. And it's full of different sized AB stones. And you just lift these little things up. That way you can just get one of whatever size you want. These are amazing. And then they also had just regular clear ones, but I really like the AB stones. This big boy was, I want to say, $7 or $8 with all these different colored stones in there, including these I have on my lid. Where are these? These are over here. These are the ones I have on my lid. I've honestly been using these a lot and I love them. There's different sizes in here, ranging from very big to kind of, you know, tiny ones. And then the AB ones, same thing, very big to itty bitty, teeny tiny, you can barely see. So I highly recommend these. Again, just a little lash glue, like literally a dot of lash glue. Wait for it to dry a few seconds. Pick it up with this, it'll stick right on, and then pop it on. You're good to go. I never have a problem with losing a lot of them. Of course, if I forget they're there and I go to scratch, it's gone in the abyss to I don't know where, but other than that, I really don't have any complaints. So I love those gems. Highly recommend if you've been looking for some. Also, if you're curious about links for anything, let me know in the comments what you're wanting links for and I will pin it for you. But these are a lot of products, so I'm not going to put all of them in the description. If you want something specific, just let me know and I will give that to you. Okay, let's move on to the last category. It's lips. I love me some good lip products. And I'm going to be honest, again, most of these are from Glamlight because they're my favorite brand as far as eyes and lips go. So let's jump right on in. I will do the 2 that are not Glamlight first, and then we'll get on to my Glamlight babies. It's not sponsored, but man, I wish it was. Just saying. The first product I have here is this Essence Glimmer Glow Color Changing Lipstick. I think this is just so cute. Look at this. That is the coolest little thing ever. So you put it on, and it's one of those that, you guys remember when the green lipsticks were out, but they weren't actually green. It would change to the pH of your lips. That's what this does. It's so cute. Like Lipstick Queen had a green one. Elf had one like that, kind of to dupe it. You know, they dupe a lot of stuff, but this is $3.99, I think. Don't quote me, but you can get it at Ulta. They also have a new one. It's pink, but it's got those little glitters in it, so I think Essence does a great job. They're a really good, affordable brand. Like the cheapest brand, but man, their stuff is good. This is an ABH lip gloss, an iridescent lip gloss in the shade Moon Jelly. I got this as a free gift at Ulta before. It's just so cute. It's like, there you go, like purple to bluey. But it actually goes on clear, and it's got those little glitters in there. Very cute. I love that. They do have full sizes. That's just my mini bits I got as a free gift, and I just haven't really purchased, you know, the big one yet. That's okay. I have way too many lip glosses to purchase another one, so, you know. Let's move on to my Glam Light lip glosses. These are not all of them. I have a problem with Glam Light lip products. You want to see how big of a problem I have? I'll show you. I'm kind of disappointed, but I'll show you. Please don't yell at me in the comments. You have too much makeup. I know. Plus the 4 that I'm about to show you. These are all Glam Light. These aren't even like any other brands. So yeah, I should really go through my Glam Light makeup and do a collection video with you guys, just so you can see how big of a problem I have. Yeah, let me go open the door for my parents. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm taking so many breaks in this video. I'm up and down. I'm up and down. I guess it's a good thing, but geez. Alright, so my 4 from Glam Light. Let's just go ahead because these are the last 4 items. Woohoo! I have here Cookies and Cream. Just a white glittery lip gloss. This one here from their Happy Hour collection is very similar. This one is the vodka one from their Happy Hour collection. I'll hold them kind of up side by side. This one's just a bit more like glittery. It's got bigger pieces of glitter, and this one's just very fine glitter. Yeah, so these are very cute. I'm a sucker for a good clear glitter with some gloss in it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They're so cute. So that's those 2. These last 2 are a bit more Euphoria inspired than those 2. I just wanted to throw those in there, so those are like my go-to, you know? This is from the Icy collection. This is the Raspberry. And I know it's hard to see. Maybe you can kind of see a little bit better. I don't know. You know, it's just, it kind of looks clear. This is what I'm wearing right now. So, it does look clear. It just has like a bit of blue tint to it. When a lot of light hits you, you'll see those very fine glitters in there that kind of look purpley. It's just beautiful. And then this one, I think this is Coconut Margarita. Coconut Margarita. I know my glosses. How beautiful was that? It's like a nudie with some pink and some purple shifts in there. I wear this one all the time too. Their glosses just smell so good. A lot of them really do smell like what they say. And that blows my mind. Like, how do you do it? How do you do it? Anyway, yeah, that's all I have. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see a tutorial on a Euphoria inspired look, this is on my TikTok. Again, if you're not following, you totally should. I'll link it below. Just saying, go follow. Anyways, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you for the next video.